ask the banker. Last year, the problem was there wasn't enough money around. And we know how much money's been put out there in various ways. It seems like there's a lot of money floating around now looking for a good investment return on acquisition, a deal which should make everybody in our audience go, okay, just give me a roadmap. But what's your view of that aspect of the economy right now with money chasing deals?
Oh boy, I see SPACs as a direct competitor to the private equity business. And because they get paid almost like PE guys, the guys who run it, you know, they get a carry and override. I think it's just going to lead to irrational pricing again, which will in turn kind of shut down the banks and, you know, this exuberance that I think we're going to come roaring out of this this current dilemma. And banks will still give money, but not have to over leverage to start out. So we never had an investment bank. We have a little venture arm that does pretty well, but I think the economy, as I said, is going to come roaring out of this. Everybody's going to feel really good about themselves till they don't. There's so much cash out there right now. Let's just look at this. Consumer net worth is up 20% year over year.
I'm sorry, what is up 20%?
Consumer net worth is up 20%
Okay.
year over year. Fed's balance sheet is up there. There's a lot of cash out there, I'm telling you. And the projection has the national debt going to 2 times GDP. It's going to be cash out there for everybody, which is going to lead to inflation. It's like the 70s all over again. I feel like I should have my disco records, my bell bottoms on, ready to rock. But these are interesting times. I think inflation is going to take over sooner than anybody wants it to. Got the government again saying, well, let's think about this. We won't include food or energy. Well, food, energy, booze, and golf balls, that's my life, you know? And they're all going up. So I really think that the government's trying to hoodwink everybody by all this cash coming out. You're going to pay the price sometime, which means as bankers, we have to be very, very careful in how we deal. You don't want to be out and over leverage, and bankers notoriously follow the herd. Now we don't. Remember back in 06, before the 08, we went into rope-a-dope and waited and came out cleaned up when it hit the fan. I caught a lot of grief for that. They called me Chicken Little, all sorts of things. But we won't be afraid to do it again if we see it happening. Right now, the markets are pretty good. The cash is there. There's a lot of cash, as you say, in the market, right, looking for a home, which is going to drive things up like crazy. And you got to be real careful.